Yes, so come on, let's get into it because it's absolutely amazing. I want to show you around.
Hi, we're Steve, Liz, but most importantly Lucky, and together we live and travel full-time in our self-converted van called Dignity. Join us as we share the ups and downs of living our neurodivergent lives on the open road.
Right guys, as promised, we're in this amazing place and we're going to take you around it today, and I can't wait to show you it. It's so amazing. If you like a bit of Spanish culture, a little bit of history, now this is the place you want to come to.
So come follow me and we'll show you around the place.
So you join us at the steps in the first part of the gated walls of Albarracín city.
So part of this city dates back to the 10th century. It's a combination of old Moorish culture, old Moorish history and medieval, and it is just incredible. It's full of small streets, high walls, towering buildings. It is just incredible, and we're going to show you around the place today and you'll see why we loved it so much.
Yes, so come on, let's get into it because it's absolutely amazing. I want to show you around. So depending on which way you walk into it, this is what you're greeted to, and it's absolutely amazing. Classic little streets. So we'll just carry on through the streets and just show you more and more of this culture that's just around this place because it's fantastic. Like all classic old towns, it has a classic centre market square, which this is it.
So one of the best things about this beautiful Spanish city are the views that you can see. And one of the best views that you can get is just off of the market square. We're just standing looking out over this incredible city. One interesting fact is that when they were building it, they didn't build outwards, they built upwards, which is why everything is so tall, is so imposing, and when you look out, you get views like this. So when you get to the main square, guys, there's a beautiful, what I would best describe as a veranda that looks out over part of the city. And when you look out over the city, you will understand why they weren't able to build outwards and instead they built upwards. So as you might be able to hear behind us, guys, it's pretty busy, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of tourists, but why wouldn't they want to come and see this town? But like all good Spanish towns, it tends to shut down around 1 o'clock, fully shut down by 2 o'clock, and then reopens again at 5. So if you want to come here without any of the tourists, we would recommend that you come between about 2 and 5 p.m. when literally this place becomes a ghost town.
Yesterday we were here, 2 o'clock, the bells rang, and then by 2:30, and no word of a lie, it was silent in town.
Absolutely. There's quite a lot of coach tours that come here, but again, as we say, you can understand why. But honestly, everyone just disappeared. It was the most peaceful place. But it's quite nice to come here and have all the buzziness. You hear the clinking from the cafes and the bars and everything. It's just proper Spanish culture. And we really can't recommend this place enough.
Yeah, so come on, let's soak up some more of this culture.
Absolutely.
So as you can see, when you're here, don't be afraid to come here in your shorts, t-shirts or with a dog, because as you'll see, there's lots and lots of shade to be had, and even there's small bars that's situated within these narrow streets where you can just sit outside, have a drink, have a little bit of tapas and just sit in the shade without feeling too overwhelmed by the heat. So we came here yesterday and it was absolutely fantastic. We came here for a little bit of tapas, 2 drinks, tapas for both of us, and it didn't even come to 20 euros. It's inexpensive, let's say. So again, as tourism goes, and to find somewhere with this much culture, it's a definite strike on the list as a yes. Look at my wrist action.
So this little lot that we got here, €6.80 for 2 café con leche, 2 little pastries. Honestly, a proper bargain. Wouldn't get these prices in the UK, would you?
So yes, so this was breakfast, and as Liz says, again, really inexpensive. So don't be scared to come and experience some of the food here, because it's well worth it, and it's well worth the money as well.
Absolutely. So this beautiful little bar has these 3 seats out here. It also has some seating inside, and it is owned and run by one single man. And to be honest, yesterday when we came here, he was absolutely rushed off his feet. Just be a little bit patient, tip him well. It's an absolutely incredible place, and why wouldn't we want to sit outside soaking up Spanish food, Spanish culture in a place like this? It is just incredible.
So yesterday, guys, when we came here, it was a little bit busy, but what we did, we decided to just hang around and like stalk the seats, which you can do from a distance because there's a little wall looking down. I'll show you the wall now, but yeah, it's in eyesight, so just be aware that there's only a couple of seats outside. So if you do want to sit there and it's full, don't give up, because you can use our technique and just stalk the seats. Right guys, when you come here, be prepared to do a lot of walking, because this place is like an absolute labyrinth when you come. You can just about get lost in amongst the streets. You go up, down, down again, up again, and all within like 10-20 meters. It's like, it's unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
So this, guys, is one of the classic streets that this beautiful Spanish town is known for. It's well known for its high pink-hued walls and its wooden balconies that are so close that they almost touch, but it is that which helps to offer the shade even on the hottest days.
I mean, in all honesty, guys, it literally feels like you're on a movie set. It's unbelievable.
Oh, it's just spectacular,
yeah,
isn't it? It really is incredible. It's a proper wow factor, this place. So for any of you lovely lot that do come and visit or do want to come and visit, there are plenty of parking options. What we have seen is that you can do anything from hourly parking right up to 7 days. Now it depends where you're parking as to how much the 7 days a week is, but you can absolutely park in the town.
Right guys, so if you're wondering where to stay when you come to this beautiful area, you have a few options. One is there is a car park which is €17 for the week, fully functioning campsite with all your amenities, and then there's this area that we stayed on for the past 4 days.
So where we have been staying while we've been in the area is this fantastic Spanish air, and it's called Area de Autocaravans Albarracín, and it has been an incredible stay. This little gem was found on Search for Sites, and what was interesting about it is that you do need to book, which you do need to do. You can either book directly through Search for Sites, or excuse Lucky in the background, or you can download an app. Now this is an app that I haven't heard of, and I hadn't heard anyone else talk of, to be honest, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it. So the app is called Parking Verd. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I just downloaded it from Play Store, using Play Store because I've got an Android phone. You download it, it is all in Spanish, but helpfully with Google I was able to translate everything. However, it is still very simple to understand. You can then go through the very simple booking process and book as many nights as you'd like to stay. We initially booked for 1 night, but because we've been fast travelling through France, unfortunately that is in our lost footage. But never mind, we booked another 2 nights straight away. It is a paid air, it's €14 per night, although when you're booking on the app, it does give you the conversion rate. So the conversion rate for us has been £12.90, although I think for the 3rd night, it was actually £12.89. Right, you might be wondering what you're gonna get for €14 a night. Well, firstly, you get completely secure parking that is done with a keypad entry system. It's fantastic. And again, if you download the app, you've got your water, so you can fill up on water, you can dispose of your grey water and your black water waste as well. It also has a free washing machine on site, although there is no tumble dryer. There are 50 spaces at this air, so it is a pretty big one. When you arrive, you can choose whichever space is free that you want to park in. Electricity is also included, so you can just plug in, hook up when you get here.
There's a couple of more things to add just as a final note, and that wherever you stop, whether it be the campsite, the car park or the air, there's actually 2 supermarkets, very well stocked supermarkets within walking distance. And if you're outside the opening hours, which they are Spanish opening hours, there is a little pica pica vending machine area.
Yep, so the opening hours for the supermarkets are 9:30 till 12. They then close and open up again 5 till 8, and that's for both of them. And they are just across the road from each other. They are, as Stevie said, within walking distance.
On that note, if you've liked what you watched, don't forget to support the channel, subscribe, smash that like button.
And drop us a comment down below.
Thanks a lot again. See you later.
See you later, guys. Love ya.